Hello and welcome back to my channel on LELB Society, my YouTube channel. This session I will be teaching you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, week 28, day 3. Okay, let me show you the flashcards. Sedate. Sedate means calm, tranquil, calm. And equanimity, peace of mind. Compatible, harmonious. Serenity, calmness, tranquility, relaxation. Revere, to respect greatly, admire. So what about in-depth analysis? Okay, quiet, still, undisturbed, and sober. Sober here means plain, simple. Evenness of mind for equanimity, and composure means emotional control. And compatible, harmonious, well matched. Serenity, peaceful. Repose means rest, a state of rest and inactivity. Revere, honor, respect, and admire. In the text, the Dutch refers to the people in the Netherlands or Holland. Relating to the Netherlands, its people and its language. The first impression or the first sight or glance or experience everybody gets of Holland is that it is a calm, sedate, and simple land. Okay, on the surface it appears to be a calm, sedate, and simple land. The slow rhythm of life is even seen in the barges on the canals and the bicycles on the roads. Okay, the slow rhythm, it means that life is not in a rush in the Netherlands or Holland. If its life is even seen or noticed in the barges. Barge is a simple boat with a flat bottom, which is made of combining actually timbers or logs. So it says a barge is a long, narrow, flat-bottomed boat used for transporting freights. On canals, artificial waterways. A canal is an artificial waterway. And the bicycles on the roads. So barges on the canals and bicycles on the roads are representatives or evocative or symbolic of Holland and the slow rhythm in Holland or the Netherlands, the Dutch people. One gradually discovers this equanimity of daily existence is not in accord with the intrinsic nature of the Dutch. Everybody little by little discerns or understands that this equanimity or peace of mind or evenness of mind is not in accord with, in harmony with the intrinsic or innate, inborn essence of the Dutch, the people in the Netherlands. These people are moved by, means shaken by, influenced by strong feelings that are not compatible with, in harmony with, the serenity or calmness of the world around them. There is a conflict or argument, disagreement, friction between the rigid traditional social rules and the desire for liberty and independence. There is a kind of two-sidedness between rigid means firm, inflexible, traditional social rules or convictions, actually, and also customs, and the desire for liberty means independency and autonomy, and also freedom and independency, both of which the Dutch revere, means respect. So perhaps actually between the two generations, the old and the new generations, there are some differences. Sample sentences. There is something absurd, means ridiculous, about a well-dressed, sedate man throwing snowballs. It's ridiculous. A well-dressed and elegant person, handsome and also sedate, actually, and at the same time throwing snowballs. So it is unexpected of that person. The serenity of the countryside was shattered by the explosion. Serenity or calmness of the countryside, rural land or area. Rural, opposite of urban, was shattered, destroyed by the explosion. Number 3, the speaker lost his equanimity and began to use invective when the audience started to laugh. The speaker or lecturer lost his equanimity, lost his mind, temper, and began to use invective. Invective means acrimonious words, harsh words, impolite and rude words, verbal attack, vitriolic language, when the audience or the attendees started to laugh. The boy and girl discovered they had many compatible interests, perhaps for marriage. They had shared interests, also shared interests. There are not many people in this world whom one can revere. It means that you cannot respect so many people in this world. Pay attention to the structure of whom and how is it different from who. In ordinary English, you can use both of them interchangeably, but if you want to be really accurate, you should know that they are not exactly the same. Let me just clarify that after whom, to be really grammatic, you need to have a subject and a verb. But after who, there is just simple verb. There is no subject. This is the simple, or let's say simplest explanation for that. Because whom plays the role of an object, whereas who plays the role of a subject. But the previous explanation seems to be easier. Okay. And today's idiom: a feather in one's cap. Cap means hat, something to be proud of. If she could get the movie star's autograph, means a famous person's signature, she knew it would be a feather in her cap. So if a movie star is a celebrity, so if she could get a celebrity's autograph, okay, that would be really something to be proud of. Good for her. Anyway, we come to the end of this vocab lesson. I hope you enjoyed this, and